I'm Shauna Nevels, and for today I'm going to demonstrate how to wrap a Christmas present. My little brother, who hates wrapping presents, his idea of wrapping is to take the gift, place it in a bag, and maybe staple it closed and just present it to the person that way. But, especially for a little kid, that's not very fun on Christmas morning. So, the first step is to place the gift in a box. Sometimes the boxes that the item comes in, even for the store, it's not very easy to wrap. So I'll take the gift out of the box that it comes in and just put it into a regular box. Your second step is to select paper. I chose a Christmas sweater theme. So I have here a Christmas sweater pattern and also knit, but we're going to use the pattern for this gift. I also select paper that has the grid lines on the inside, making it easier to align the gift and also measure. For measuring, the first step is to bring the paper up along the edge of the box, and as long as it covers the midpoint of the box, then you know it's going to cover the entire side of the box. So here I have 2 squares that I need to count out on the other side and cut. Now, I don't really mind wrapping my brother's presents, except that if he brings me 10 or 12, it does become a little time consuming. And when I have school and work and kids to run around with, it makes it a little bit of a chore. He probably doesn't realize that, but he doesn't. He's just a guy that hates wrapping presents. He doesn't really have any kids, so it doesn't really pop into his head. So the first step is to make sure that this is going to cover the entire box by bringing both of the edges together at the top, and we don't have to do any extra cutting, but you don't want a whole lot of extra on the top because it makes it harder to fold whenever you're trying to secure it on the sides. So, making sure that you're fully aligned, you bring the edge up, take your thumb and your forefinger and run it along the edge of the box. This makes it more snug to the box so that you don't have a lot of play in the paper. It causes tearing and folding. So you do the same thing to the other end. Bring it to the middle, run your thumb and forefinger along the edge, and secure it with tape. Now on the sides, you do the same thing along the sides. You fold it over the edge, take your thumb and forefinger and run it along the edge, secure the middle with tape, and with your forefinger, put it along the edge of the corner on the open side, and then you fold it straight down towards the table. And you do the same thing to the other edge, making a flap. Then you fold this flap in and secure it with tape. You do the same thing to the other side and secure it with tape. Now, with your finger at the open end of the lower flap, you put your other finger at the corner and press against the table. Then you bring this flap upward and secure it with tape. Now you do the same exact thing to the other side. Pull the upper edge down, pinch with your thumb and forefinger along the edge, and secure with tape. Put your finger at the open end of the flap, pinch downward, finger at the open end, pinch downward, fold it inward, and secure with tape. Inward and secure with tape. Leaving your finger at the open end, press downward, press down, fold upward, and secure with tape. Now comes the part with tagging your gift. I like to use the sticker tags. I used to make them out of cardstock and using a Christmas cookie press, I would make a template. But this year I'm using these, but they are gloss coated. You can't use a gel type ink because it causes smearing. No matter how long that ink is sitting there, it is not going to dry to the paper. So I use a felt tip pen to label my tags instead. Then I like to use ribbon. It gives more of a homemade, simple feel to my gifts. And I take the ribbon and let it meet where I want the bow to be. And I secure that piece with tape. Uh-oh, my tape stuck to the table. Oh well. All right. Secure the piece of ribbon with tape and sort of line it up better. Then I take a bow that I made. It's just like tying your shoe. And I secure that to the seam of the tape. And there you have it. A simply wrapped Christmas present. I hope that I gave maybe some pointers, because maybe you're like my brother and you just feel like putting it in a bag is easy and fun. But wrapping a present really does show that you put thought into how you wanted it to look, and even if it's not perfect, it can be lopsided, the sides may not be completely covered, but as long as that person knows you put forth the effort to try, they seem to be really happy with it. I hope that you have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. This has been Shauna Nevels and wrapping my Christmas presents. Thank you.